Another video. I don't get bored. If you do, don't watch. Another video of a praying mantis dining on a bumblebee. Its head is missing, but interestingly enough, you can see the back leg is still kicking on the bee. Oh, there's more than one leg kicking. Alive and kicking. Oops, the dog interrupted him. Come on, go back to your lunch. I don't have a battery that's gonna last all day, Mr. Mantis. Gee, thanks for listening. Cruncha, 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 bumblebee for lunch, yumma, yumma, yumma. I'm a cannibal. Yeah, you're looking at me with your mouth full. That's not very polite. Look at you, bumblebee guts hanging out your mouth. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're not, but you should be. Munch, 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 munch. I'm munching my luncheon. Hey, Mr. Mantis, I want you to look at me. Look at my finger. See my finger? Ooh, ooh, spooky. Nope, you don't care. You don't care. Just want to fill your fat gut with the bumblebee I provided. Yes, I provided it because I have a bumblebee nest in my yard that I didn't have removed. What the heck was that? Oh, he took off a wing. He's eating a whole wing. Where did he drop it? I'm not sure. Let me hold this camera up. Hold on, I gotta get refocused. Please be patient, experiencing technical difficulties. Gizmo, move! Yep, the dog's getting in trouble again. Lost my focus again. Hey, chew with your mouth closed. Oh, I was trying to zoom up to get a butterfly in the picture, but that didn't work. I'm long. You can't even see the end of my butt because it's buried. The inside of that bumblebee, I don't know much about bumblebee guts, but I think those are eggs. Crunch, crunch, crunch. See if I can get a little bit lower. Great. Don't look at me with that. He's looking at me while he's chewing a wing. Trying to get some of these branches out of the way. I guess that's the fiber part of the diet. Eat your corpse. Don't look at me. Give me no trouble. I'll take it away and put you in timeout. Wonder if he used any seasoning. Maybe a little garlic powder, some oregano. Maybe a little smoked paprika on Bumblebee would be good. I interrupted him. It's a Festivus for the rest of us. No, it's a dining for one. Whoop, there goes a leg. God, he just bit the leg in half. All these bumblebees on the back side of my hand keep landing. Take smaller bites. I don't know how to do praying mantis CPR. If you choke, you're on your own. Okay, my arm is cramping up, so I must pause for a minute. Go back to see what's left. While taking a break, I noticed this little one standing here, upside down. They hang upside down when they molt, but also when they're ready to catch prey, so it could be doing either. He's in a good spot to catch things if he wishes. Hello. You can see all these cabbage moths flying around. Well, maybe you can see them. I don't know. The praying mantises don't seem to want to catch those. Probably because they're all wing and no body. No real meat. I did just spot this one here while scanning. He could catch any of these moths that are flying. But I think he's waiting for a bee. His bees are better. Bees are probiotics. Oh, he's got the most beautiful green eyes. Checking back on our restaurant customer, he's making quite a bit of progress here. He's got what is left of the bee thoroughly stretched out. And, well, and you can see what's going on. The best I can tell, they eat about 2 bumblebees a day. And it's getting late in the summer, almost fall, and bumblebee colonies die in the fall except for the queen. So as the flowers die up, there becomes less and less things to be pollinated by the bees, no nectar to be collected, and the bees are getting ready for their unfortunate die-off, which is their life cycle. And that's when the praying mantises are big enough to eat the bees. Earlier, they eat aphids and small garden pests. When they reach the size to be able to catch and eat bees, it's just about when the bees would die off after they've done their job of pollinating. Okay, we'll check back here in a minute. Quite a voracious appetite this little guy has. Okay, he's not little. He's slowing down now. I think he's getting full. He might have bit off more than he can chew. Well, he can chew it, but can't it all fit in his stomach? There's not very much left. If I zoom out, you can see that's a small piece, really. Looks like I have a visitor. He's climbing up, doing his waddle. Let's see if he will waddle onto my hand. Some of them are very skittish. Ooh, there he goes flying. Nope, he didn't want to waddle on my hand. As for our paying customer, it looks like all we got are 2 rear hind legs in the butthole. Yep. That's what it would appear to be to me. Hold on if I can move this grass. We're down to the final course. I guess this would be dessert. The rear legs. I'm going to be very impressed if Big Green manages to eat the whole thing, because that was a really big bumblebee. I hope my camera doesn't tell me the video is too large. It's probably about to, so let me pause again. Final stretch here, final stretch. Oh darn. Hold on, refocus. Okay. I didn't think he could do it, but he did. He ate the whole stinking thing. I was trying to zoom up to show you this really big bumblebee. It's probably going to be someone's next meal, but he's moving too fast. So here's what's left. A wing being held in his right leg, mandible, pincher claw, whatever the hell it's called, and a leg in his mouth. I'm sure once he finishes this leg, he'll take the wing from the other hand and transfer it. And I've got my hand shoved in a big clump of pampas grass, which is why it's so hard to get this shot. Whoop, the wing has been moved to the mouth. The other hand is now empty. Check, please. Will you be having any dessert today, sir? He dropped the final piece. It's directly below him. Let's see if he's going to go down there and get it. He should be so darn full he doesn't need it. It's right there. Nope, he's just going to clean up his paws and his face, I guess. He's probably too full to move. Yeah, there's a little speck on the leaf directly below his head that fell. But he doesn't seem to want to go get that. Got to clean up his face because it was a very messy meal. And this is what's left of the bumblebee. He is looking at it. He, she, it. Come on, you can do it. Reach down there and grab it. My God, I'm covered with ants. Where I'm standing, there's a bunch of little sugar ants. Ooh, go to stretch after feeding. For those of you who don't like my animation, just mute the audio. Because the hater's gonna hate. Mr. Big Bumblebee, watch it. This patch is loaded with things that want to eat you. Well, it looks like he's just not going to go down there and get that little tiny fleck of bumblebee butt. Too full. However, I wonder if one of these big bees that are buzzing around me went in front of him, if he wouldn't reach out and grab it. Gluttony, what a sin. But he's cleaning up, kind of the way I eat corn on the cob. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, 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 brum. What a happy little mantis.